everybody, my name is Mathis, and welcome back to some more Mars, or Surviving Mars. We've got power, we've got water, time to get some oxygen. Alright, let's dive in, baby. Let's get a Moxie. We'll rotate it. Yeah, we'll rotate it. I wish I could rotate it in such a way it looked a little bit more organized, but that's okay. So I'm gonna put one here. I'll put it right here. That's fine. How are we looking on power? We have a surplus of 14.4 power. That's pretty damn good. This thing's probably filled. Yeah, it's already filled. We'll drag some pipes over as needed. And obviously we're gonna drag some power over to keep this thing nice and powered for ourselves. Like so. And we'll get, we'll need a, where is it? Oxygen tank. There we go. Rotate. We're gonna need it right in line there. So we'll put it there. And we'll put a pipe connecting right to it. And we should get power and everything up and running nice and quickly. Look at this guy. He's going. Look at him go. He's adorable. Oh, he's so cute. I love the little details all on this stuff, man. Like, just, they've done such a great job with the modeling of these and just how cool everything looks. It is dope AF. We've got, again, generating more waste. We're going to have to put another dumping site probably relatively soon. But slowly but surely, Mars is becoming suitable for humans, which is freaking cool. I'm really, really excited about it. Let's take a look at our research. We are about halfway done with low-G robotics, which is nice. And everybody's kind of just doing their thing. No complaints. How's this being filled? Our universal dumping site, more or less. Still super good. This generates about 5.15 power. I think 5.9 power, technically. It's doing 6.4 right now. And it will only need 0.5 machine parts, which is nice. However, we only have 10. So we need to keep that in mind. It'll be a while before we need much more. But as things go, you know, we're gonna need to worry about it. So as you can see, we're piping out oxygen here and pumping into here, and this will slowly fill up, which is fantastic. We don't need any like deposits or anything like that. Okay, that's done. Now, we don't need any, the hydroponics farm doesn't help us right now. Research soil adaptation to unlock this building. Got it. It's almost time for domes. I'm a little nervous about it, but we're getting close. I'm thinking of dropping another battery.
Sector scanned.
So I think I'm going to. Let's get another battery dropped here. Let's really start stockpiling on power. Because if we take a look at domes, which is where humans are going to eventually live with us, we need 15 power a day, 1 oxygen and 1 water, which is not that bad. And then obviously what we need is 10 polymers to make it, 80 concrete, and 20 metal. That's fine. The polymers is what I'm worried about. And the reason I'm worried about polymers is because these batteries require 1 polymer for maintenance. And that's a lot. So where do we get polymers? Well, we can't make any polymers right now. However, we are operating like a business. If we go over down here into the resupply area, we have 2 types of rockets we can mess with. Cargo rockets and passenger rockets. Passenger rockets are pretty easily understood. That's where our colonists are going to come from. Our cargo rockets, however, are going to be where we're going to spend some money and maybe get ourselves some extra supplies. And I think I'm going to go about that right now. We still have 4 to 5 rockets available. Remember, our sponsor gives us 5 rockets, which is really, really nice. I think that's super, super valuable. Sorry about that jump cut. Okay, so we've got 5 rockets. So we're gonna go ahead and pick a cargo rocket specifically. And we're gonna spend some money, get some extra stuff. So we know we're gonna need polymers. So let's get 20 more polymers. That's gonna be about $280 million. And then we can go ahead and drop, you know what I want? I want one of each rover that we don't have yet. The Explorer rover that can research anomalies, and an RC rover which will be kind of a mobile base for drones. Our drones will be able to operate within the sphere of influence of that particular rover. I don't know if I really want much else, honestly. I could ask for more drones. I just don't think it's necessary. So let's go ahead and grab 10 machine parts and 10 electronics as well. We could also buy a prefab building. Don't really want any of these yet. And that's it. Let's go ahead and do that. So we're going to go ahead and launch that rocket for us. It's still so much space in it. All right, let's go grab a few more polymers, and we're going to launch it. So this rocket's going to take time. It's traveling right now. Once it's at 100, we can land it, much like we landed this particular rocket here. And eventually, we can launch rockets back to Earth, and we can use these rockets to get more colonists and more stuff to our colony. But for now, that's all we're going to really, really worry about. Awesome. All right. So that's done. We basically, once the rocket's here, that's when we can start worrying about building our first dome, as it's trying to tell us right now, which we don't really want to worry about quite yet. Our research is going decently. What's this? Map overview, yeah. And then build menu, and then our resupply. So all that other stuff. What is all over here? Milestones, scan anomaly, launch rocket from Mars. This is kind of like a good way to have a checklist of things you want to get done. You can take a look at those, and then radio, manage radio channels and volume. Oh, okay. Free Earth channel. You can just mess with the volume. That's cool. I didn't really check those before. I've only used the necessary stuff, more or less. Everything's just going to be kind of stocking up. Look at this. I love it. It shows how much oxygen is in here. Building isn't working? Oh, does it need maintenance? Storage space is full. All right, let's build a... I thought they were pulling it out, but apparently not. Pull out, baby. Concrete deposit. Let's just go ahead and drop a concrete deposit right there. And hopefully these guys are going to run in here and do their thing. Where? Okay, there we go. Do we need another dumping ground? It looks like it. We've got everything scanned up here, which is good. Let's start dropping dumping sites kind of over here-ish. We'll get a couple dumping. We'll just kind of put a big old dumping site over here. All right. Get that going. But we definitely want to have the drones kind of doing their thing. So these guys really don't do anything, huh? They only stay within the parameters of this. I thought they stayed in the parameters of everything. Apparently that is not the case at all. I thought they included these parameters as well, but not so much, unfortunately for me. All right. I'm excited. Once this rocket is here, we can start doing a little bit more. Stores 180. We don't really need to store much else right now. Water extractor, pipe valve, which we maybe at some point will need to worry about valves. But right now we can't. We can't put up metal extractors, unfortunately, not yet. Metal extractors are going to be important for us later. Because they need humans to operate, to be specific as to why they're not important, as opposed to just saying they're not important, don't worry about it. How are these looking? Yeah, we're already close to getting maintenance on this one. And we're not low on polymers, but we're going to be low soon. We have a good chunk of resources. So, where are we going to want to put this when we have the opportunity? So the thing is with our first dome, we want to put it in a place where we can get some minerals. Because metals can only be operated and collected by humans. So I'm thinking like right around here is going to be where we're going to pop our first dome. All right, we got our rocket done. Let's land our rocket. Let's go and drop it right there. And we're going to get our researching RC drone, which is going to be super awesome. Down he drops. How's it going, buddy? We'll go ahead and slow things down. Welcome, welcome. All right, that's you. You are immediately going to research right away. You are going to be over here. I want you in the center, so these drones that work with you can do all kinds of things. We'll probably have to move you over here as well to help out, but for now, that's fine. So this is going to be research, which is going to be great for us.
Cable fault reported.
Another cable fault. That's crazy. This time over here. Well, they're doing their thing, which is nice. We have these drones over here that could do it too. Anyone? We're losing a bunch of power every hour. There they go. Get that shit fixed. All right. So, our first dome. I think dropping it here. Yeah, let's do it right here-ish. And that's influence ring is how far the humans can go and do work. Just in case you were curious.
Research complete.
Let's drop it.
Anomaly analyzed.
Ooh, we got a ton of
Milestone
stuff.
achieved.
Okay. Malfunctioning cables. We're already working on it. This anomaly gave us 1,000 research, which finished up a research. So we're going to have them go take care of that one now. But now we're done. We have low G drive. And now we're going to almost done with this too, because there's so much research we got, it overflowed. Then we have RC transport harvest resources faster. That's useful. Farm. Large in-dome building, which is more work efficient and requires no power. Let's go with that next. Yeah, let's go with that next as our next research. Cool. We're going to get a research over here. Out of curiosity. No, you go for that. Infrastructure. I'm going to get a recharging station up and running. I should have been getting this up and running a little earlier. But a recharging station is going to be for our drones. So let's actually just go ahead and pop that right there. And our drones come over here and get recharged and fixed up. I completely forgot about that. That's something I should have been doing before. Our RC unit. Let's move you over here for now. And he'll help. He can actually reach most of this. But yeah, we desperately need to get this up and running. There we go. Get a nice recharge station up. You know what? Why don't we get another drone hub up and running then? And we can kind of do it in such a way that we hit a bunch of stuff, but still hit the core of everything that we need as well. I'm excited, man. This is going to be fun.
Sector scanned.
Oh, we got a nice scanning done. We need to queue up a bit more. We've been going kind of north, so let's hit that. And then we'll hit that, and then that, and that. Perfect. Oop, I heard another meteor hit not too far. All right. This is going to be important. Since we're doing this, we might as well start planning our power to be drawn that way. So let's just kind of grab this and just drag it. That should power it. We're also going to need pipes. Now, again, this is the benefit of having the pipe system that I have. And then right there. This should hit everything, and our dome should be completely taken care of. New techs are available for research.
There's more to the barren environs of the Red Planet than meets the eye. A veritable treasure trove of undiscovered knowledge and wonder. So long as you know where to look.
Even the tiniest, simply looking rocks. So the following techs have been revealed on the research screen. Explore AI and productive training. So we can take a look. And they might be further down. No. Oh, they're over here. So we can just queue up this and just research it. Generate 100 per RC Explorer. Let's go ahead and grab that. They had diminishing returns on that, though. So our RC Explorer will also give us an extra 100 research a day. But the more we have, the more diminishing returns we have. And then we have this over here. Engineers and geologists have 10% performance when working on their specialty, which is nice. This is going to be fun, man. I'm excited. We're actually going to get our first little colony up and running. It's going to be super cute. And we're going to get another one of these up. These are getting pretty dusty. They can actually store power nicely as well. I'm tempted to drop another one of these as well. Because we're going to need the power. So why don't we get another one up and running? Pipes are already doing nicely. And this over here, which is having this down here now that it's done, it's going to be able to work on maintenance over here, which is nice. And there we go. We got these drones over here too. They're way over here. I don't know why. All right, RC. Anomaly. Get it. I should have been focusing on that before, but, you know, it is what it is. Tunnels we don't have to worry about too much. Tunnel entrance and exit can connect power and life support grids at different locations and different elevations. So if we wanted to, like, do a tunneling system we can like do an entrance and then an exit, and then we can put like pipes and stuff on it, and it'll just transport it for us long distances. It's a little expensive, but obviously the benefit is the fact that you don't have to build like a long wire. For right now, we're just kind of working our own little like power grid and stuff. And it's sloppy looking, but it's scrappy looking. And I like it. I like it scrappy.
Research complete.
Oh, we got autonomous sensors up and running now. So these actually no longer need power. So they're no longer going to be sapping power from us, which is fantastic. And that'll help us a lot, a good amount. Let's go ×3. Let's get this thing up and running, because I'd like to start decorating it and show you the fun parts of that.
Breakthrough discovered.
Whoa, breakthrough. Advanced drone drive. Drones move 50% faster. Our engineering have unveiled the first motor designed to replace the old engines of our drones that were created on Earth laboratories so long ago. So can we queue that up? Yeah, let's get that. Let's get that research. 50% faster drones. I think getting that out of the way sooner rather than later is more valuable for us. All these little drones scampering around. It's so cute. Do I want to drop our last little drone pod? I feel like we might as well. Though I kind of got that too good to use syndrome where I don't want to yet. Yeah, let's do it over here. Where it can still hit a good chunk, but also still hit that concrete area. Let's get that there. Perfect. Done. So so that's where we got the breakthrough research.
Sector scanned.
Do we have any more? We don't have any more anomalies right now. And I don't think these are just rare minerals, so we're just gonna leave him. We'll bring him back and we'll leave him over here. What are we waiting on? Just concrete at this point. I'm tempted to drop another universal storage. So let's get another one down, so they can start kind of plopping things everywhere. We're going to need some maintenance soon. Let's request maintenance on that. It's getting very, very dusty. So I'm going to kind of keep it nice and clean for as long as we can.
Achieved.
We might even want to build... Okay, so the dome's up. We might even want to build another one. How much does this hold? 100. So 100 days worth of water is not bad. All right. So here's our first dome. It is barren as hell. But there it is. That's ours. Boom. We can swing inside. And we can take a look around. This is where people are going to live soon. So what do we need to do now? Well, we need to make it prepped so that people can live here. So now that we've got a dome, we need homes, education, research, dome services, and decorations. This is fun for me. All right, let's start doing some things. So first and foremost, let's get a living quarter up and running. There it is. We can get a nice little living quarter. How do we want this to look? I guess like that. So we're gonna get a living quarter up. We could even get a couple living quarters up. I'm not sure how many I want. How many does it hold? 14 people. That's a lot. Let's also look at getting dome services, a diner. It consumes food. Open air gun gym. This is an open air gun. I was very confused. A grocer. Infirmary, which would be good. Consumes 2 power. It needs a bunch of workers. Art workshops. All this stuff is useful, but not valuable yet. Or rather, valuable, but not useful yet. Other way around. A nursery if we have kids. And a researcher. We'll only get 2 living quarters up and running. And then maybe some decorations, like a lake. That's neat. I like how it's very puzzle-ish. So the decorations are important, by the way. These gives us relaxation, exercises, and playing. It basically gives them comfort, which is what they are, you know, eventually they're going to need comfort while they're living on an alien freaking planet. So we'll drop a lake down and a garden kind of next to it. And then, what else do we want? A stone garden in there as well. I don't think we can fit it. Oh, no, we can. This would be like the relaxation corner over here. These powers, by the way, consume electricity. So how are we looking? We have 10 to spare during the day, not a lot at night. It might be valuable for us to drop some more power along the lines here. More like wind generators. Maybe we'll just drop 2 for now. We'll get those going. And there's our colony. We can hit MM to go kind of reset the camera angle a little bit. I think home key works as well, actually. Yeah, there it is. Home key completely fixes and changes everything up. We might want to get another concrete thing running over here. So why don't we do that? Because this is high quality, very high quality. Grab this. We're just going to set up a nice little power injunction here. Well, it wants to run through it quite like that, but I don't want it to. All right, that'll give that power there. We're going to put, how about another storage unit over here, but mostly just garbage dumping site. Like so. We'll put like a nice little 4-block dumping site over here. And then we'll put another concrete depot. Just right over here for now, just to pull some more stuff out. And I might want to grab more metals, but overall, right now, I'm just looking at getting people prepped to live here. Look at it. Looks awesome. A lot of stuff being used, but I like it. All right, let's go out. How are we looking? Still got the 4 queued up. Don't need to worry about that anymore. And we're kind of, you can see the divots getting like run in here. But I want to make sure we have a lot of concrete kind of going here.
Sector scanned.
Oh, we got another sector. Didn't really do much for us, unfortunately. We'll queue that up. I'm just waiting for more anomalies. When you're ready, you can invite your first colonist to Mars, launch a passenger rocket from Earth, and land it near one of your domes. The rocket will carry some food supplies, but you will have to secure power, oxygen, water, and living space in advance, which we just did. So, we are ready for our first colonist to land. I want this to finish, though, before we worry about that. Yeah, see, even at night, our power shortage is actually kind of insane. I'm gonna move you up a little bit. What is happening? Oh, they're taking it off. Hey, they're actually removing the metals. Finally. All right, there it is. What will eventually become home. Nice. Well, I'm going to stop this episode here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying. If you are, let me know in the comment section below. I'm hitting the like button. I'm excited to land our first colonist here on Mars and see what happens. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.